Hi guys, my name is Jennifer and we are the Geckos. Today I'm going to show you how I clean everyone's enclosures. So for cleaning my enclosures, I use the Zoomed Wipeout. I leave this on the surface for about 5 minutes and then I wipe it off with just some paper towels. I also will use this distilled water and vinegar mixture to get any hard water stains off the glass. I also always have a little scrubby brush to clean off the decor and a little pan and brush so I can scoop up any dirt that they get around the tank. I also weigh my animals every month when I clean their enclosure, and I weigh them with this Azeri scale that I got off Amazon. It works great. And the first enclosures I will clean are peaches, then daisies, and then I go over and kind of tidy up the bioactive tanks, and there we have Celeste down there. So I'll start off with all the Cresties. Cleaning out Peach's enclosure, I just take all the decor out, double check that they don't have any poop on it. If they have poop on it, I'll just soak it in some cleaner. Now, where's Peach? There she is. Leave Peach on her scale. And clean the rest of the enclosure while she stays there. This right here is her lay box. I will check it occasionally for any eggs, but I don't think there's any in there today, so I will leave it be. I will usually change out the substrate in it every once in a while. I leave all their food dishes next to Slinky's heat light so they can crisp up. And we fold this all up. I'll leave the food dish in here so I can clean that too, but then I just throw that away. And I get my Zoomed Wipeout. I'll spray it down. And then I'll let that sit for about 5 minutes. And once that's all dry and clean, I'll let it air out just for a bit before I put new paper towels in and all the decor. Alright, and then for lining it, I'll put in 3 rectangles of paper towels. And there's always a little bit of a gap, so I always add in an extra one at the corners. And then I'll add all her decor back in. None of them had any poop on it, so I didn't really have to do a deep clean on those. Her snake plant is her favorite hide to hide in, so it's always right here. And the suction cup plants are always kind of hard to stick back on, but we'll see. I like to make a little privacy room right here. This is usually where I put her lay box. Put it right in there. And voila! Then we'll pick up little Peach girl and add her back. Here you go, Peachy. Next, we'll clean Daisy's enclosure. In her enclosure, she likes to poop on her feeding ledge and all that stuff and that thing, so I will have to take those out and clean those. First, we'll start taking out plants. That one we'll use some scrubbing on. That one could use scrubbing. And there's the little Daisy. Because Daisy is a little bit more of a jumper, she's just gonna sit in here until I'm done cleaning her tank. So we'll take out all this paper towel covered in poop. And we'll just give the walls a spray down along with the bottom. And I will probably take this feeding ledge off so I can scrub that down. cleaning decor with some poop on it, I will soak it in some Wipeout. And let that sit and soak for like 5 minutes or so, and I'll wipe it off and make sure it's nice and dry before going back in the enclosure. And now after 5 minutes, I'll just wipe everything down. Doesn't have too many water spots, so I'll leave her be with the vinegar for today. Always make sure to get the outside doors because that's what makes it look the prettiest. These leaves are like installed in the background, so I can't take those out, but they're always pretty good. Okay, then after 5 minutes of letting that air out, I'll put some more paper towels in there. She gets like 2 rectangles and they fit perfectly in here. And then I'll just add the decor back in. After Daisy took a smelly little poop in her little temporary house, we'll bring her back. Go. Come on. What do you think? Next we'll clean out Celeste's tub. It's very similar to Peach's, so I won't really show the process. But I'll bring her out and show you guys. Here's Celeste's enclosure. I'll bring her out. And we'll go give her away. Nice. For cleaning the bioactive enclosures, I actually don't do a whole lot. I'll double check for like water spots and I'll probably spray that down with some of my vinegar mixture. I'll definitely take out the feeding ledge and give this a good scrub, but usually everything else is pretty good. I just clean the glass and the feeding ledge. And so I'm not spraying the entire enclosure with vinegar. I just spray down a towel with vinegar and just wipe off the spots. Now Bowser can go back in his cage. And then it's the same for Ripley's bioactive enclosure. I'll double check her feeding ledge. Yeah, probably gonna clean that up. My favorite spot to poop is on this mushroom ledge, so I'll clean that up. Let's take her out. I'm gonna be a jumpy girl today. No. Henry's wild child. Oh. Wanna go inside? Now it's time to clean the fat tails enclosures. So in here we have Chewy. Here is his little burrow digging hide. Check that out, and his cool hide. His water dish I will just spill onto the towels, and we'll give that a good clean too. And open up here. There's a Chewy boy. Hi Chewy. So we'll take Chewy, we'll give him away. Alright, Chewy boy. You get your fat tail up there. 97, what a chunky boy. He'll wander away, we'll put him in the critter keeper for now. I'll take everything out of his enclosure. This is his humid hide. I don't use any substrate in their humid hide just because I don't want them getting impacted. They have eaten their substrate before and I just don't like it, so I change out the paper towels in here once a month. You can see he has his little poop corner over here. I usually add another paper towel down like This is another paper towel. I change this out every week. And we'll get this, and we'll spray down his enclosure. I don't get the foam background just because, like, it's hard to get that. But make sure to get the glass that faces that side. Oh, hey, Celeste. Hi. And I always make sure to get this part right here because this is where he spends the most of his time. And let that sit for 5 minutes. And so for the Fat Tails Enrichment Humid Hides, I have Eco Earth in there, and I only give them like an inch or so they can dig in and stuff, and I'll change that out every month too. For his big humid hide, warm humid hide, got all these towels in here. You can see all his little shedding flakes, so I'll take this all out and I'll spray this down too. So I'll spray this down, his hides down with this Zoom Ed cleaning stuff. Let that sit there. But then for his water dish, I don't want to use this because I'm not sure if it's safe for drinking. I wouldn't say so. So I use the vinegar water mixture. Let that just soak for a little bit. And once fresh paper towel in there, I will spray it down for him. And then for his water dish, now that it's all clear, I'll put some new water in there. I have this water bottle. It's an apple juice bottle. But I use tap water and then I add Reptisafe into it before putting it in their dish. So there's already Reptisafe in this water. And we'll just pour some in there. And then we'll add Chewy Boy back to a tank. Here you go, Chewy Boy. And everything's the same for my girls' tank. There's a lot more hides. Clean out their water dish. They have 2 humid hides, dry hide, humid hide, and a big climbing one. And here we have Zelda. This is her favorite hide. We'll go weigh her. Hi, Zelda. Sorry, honey. It's hard to do this with one hand. $34. What a whopper. Mm-hmm. And then for cleaning Venus's enclosure, it's pretty much the exact same as the Fat Tails. Paper towels I move out. Her poop corner is underneath this log, and she's probably in here. Hi, honey. So we'll go give her away. And then I'm not cleaning Slinky's tank today because I cleaned his tank a couple weeks ago. But what I will do is he gets dirt in his water dish, so I'll just dump that out. Ooh, it's a slinky tail. And then I'll wipe that down with the paper towel and fill it back up with more water. I'll also check his dubia roaches. When I clean his enclosure, I'll empty this out and clean it. If you guys want a full video of how I clean and then re-put together Slinky's enclosure, please let me know. I just don't do it as much as my other ones. If you want to see the process of me taking Slinky out of his enclosure, I will show you because it's kind of hectic. Move all the stuff out of the way. He's right here. So we'll push all the dirt out of the way. Don't want to scare him away. Try to find his head. Oop. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he doesn't like being brought out. He's all wiggly. There he is, calming down a bit, but we'll give him away really quick. Alright. This is my process of weighing him. He probably won't stay on. There we go. 125. Good job, Chunky. Alright, and that was cleaning all of my enclosures. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'd love to answer them. Follow us on Instagram at the Geckos, where I post pictures every single day.